Are you ready to learn? Let's go. In the university, we have officers like career services. If you go towards such departments, you will immediately hear the wish list, challenges and opportunities that employers will be reporting there. So that could be a good ground for you to look at the situation or the type of employers, because you are trying to solve an industry problem using your content as a mediator.
My name is Vanessa Iloste. I am the HR VP for Sephora Asia. What I'm trying to do is to move away from the traditional format, which is more top-down, to something that is more customized and something that is more in line with the new generation. What we did is trying to bring the experience of Sephora to the students. They can easily find a lot of information about Sephora online. They can do a lot of research. But I think if they want to understand what Sephora is about, it's better to have an ambassador, and it's to have some spokesperson to actually represent the employer. We decided we will give them a little bit of knowledge, then we'll send them to the store, then we'll come back. What I found very interesting is that the level of interaction after the visit of the store was really much stronger, and it was also much more democratized. So instead of touching only a couple of students who were already very, very eager to learn, I think after the store visit, we had more students who wanted to learn, who wanted to engage, who wanted to participate, because it became more real, more concrete. And then when they talk to my colleague Boris, they can ask questions, some of them that might not be related directly to beauty, but that might be around beauty, like around tech or around AI or around a lot of topics that they are passionate about.
It's also an experience that puts us out of our comfort zone per se, because as you can see in our group, it's 4 guys and 1 girl, and we are obviously not very knowledgeable on these topics. So this was something that maybe we would have done if we had, not to say a choice, but if we had options. We probably would have chosen something more adapted for us, but this was something that was a discovery and turned out to be positive in the end, because I learned a lot.
I would also say that these experts can kind of explain the strategy that we else couldn't have walking ourselves into the store, right? We could have had the project and went ourselves to a Sephora store, but having that expert, we could actually ask him questions on specific AI usage or data usage they have to direct flow of customers and what techniques they might use to increase revenue.
I especially look for SME that deal with youth, where the target market is young people. So then whatever my student has to say would be exactly what they want. For example, one year we did Nesuto, which is a bakery. I said, first of all, would you like to know what your target customer think about you? And by the way, they are my students. Yeah, so there's a connection. At the end of it, they walk away with ideas that they can use, because it comes with the students who are their target customers. Number 2, for some of the ideas that's very good, the company actually extend internship or possibly employment. They could also talk about how they assist NTU in their LinkedIn. It's part of employer branding. It's part of the company giving back to society by bringing industry to the classroom. So these will be their 3 takeaways.
If we were to work again together, what else can we work on? How else can the student improve?
I think the first thing we should keep is number 1, the store visits, because I think it's really helped, yes, to make them really have a concrete idea about what Sephora stands for and what Sephora is about. And the relationship with the store director was really a highlight of this course. I think the second thing we should definitely keep is the midpoint check. Yes, check-in. I love that one. When I came in, I didn't know what to expect. I decided to be very straightforward. I've been very direct with them, but they have taken on board a lot of the things that we have shared, we have discussed. So this is a phenomenon, it's called anthropomorphism, which is actually the fact that you are assuming that what you think or what you feel or the way you are is applying to all the human beings around you. So the number 1 thing to think of is always putting yourself in the shoes of the consumer. Think of the Singaporean customer. So I'm very, very happy that we invested together into this midpoint class.
It was a lot of fun.
It was very nice to kind of get to experience that at first hand, and also have the discussion with Boris about some of their strategies within the stores.